Hi guys, and welcome to this week's Alakazam video blog. Hi guys, welcome along to this week's vlog. You will notice that this week I am not joined by Harry, I am joined by Dave. Hello mate.
You know, as handsome, obviously.
Let's not get into a handsomeness war.
You know,
I kind of get stuck in the middle here. You throw Peter into the mix as well, and that's it. You know, chaos and
too much loveliness for the eyes, isn't it?
Well, that's it.
So no, thanks for having me here.
Oh no, you're very welcome. It's always a joy to have you on the.
I've come to gate crash it. I'm now going to take over again. I want this.
Right.
And I want this. And I want that.
Oh right, okay. Well, we will come to these in just a.
No.
Oh, you're going to do these.
I don't need to talk about them anymore.
We will come back to those in just a second.
They're now mine.
So, Dave, right, you have been away recently. As you guys know, on the last vlog, Harry said that he was going to Leo Smetzer's crazy carousel day.
Yes.
And Harry went, Peter went, you went,
yeah,
which we'll talk about again in a second, and half of the Alakazam Magic Club went
yes,
as well.
It did.
So,
it was crazy. It was mad, but it was a lot of fun. I did a gig with Harry on the Friday night.
Lovely.
And of course, Leo and Michael Vincent, we went out and did a gig. That was fun. Then we went and had lots of lovely food and drink. And then the day after, the crazy day started, which was pretty much 11 one big lecture, 5 mini lectures, and then 5 shows. So yeah, all in a day, and then an after show, and then an after show, which was more of a general pub.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a lot of magic.
So you were lecturing, as was Michael Vincent, and there was someone else that was lecturing as well, or was there other people?
No, it was just 2 main lectures in the morning, and then there were 5 mini lectures in the afternoon.
Right.
So that's when we were joined by 3 of the Dutch contingency who done some amazing magic. So yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, and I've heard that it was very tiring, very fun. You ate lots of great food. You got to meet lots of great magicians. You got to talk magic 24/7.
Yeah, it was amazing. And if you ever have the opportunity to head out there, do. Next year, I know Leo's going to be running it again. I think Mark Spellman, he's already got Mark Spellman on the lineup. There's no day quite like it. I know it coincides, or at least has done the past couple of times, with the session, which is where you went.
Yes.
For the weekend.
Yes.
And so you had a big magic-filled weekend as well.
I did, yes. If I'm totally honest, I was a bit of a lightweight, which I generally am for conventions. No. But yeah, after a bit of driving in the morning, I was a bit knackered in the evening. But that didn't really mar the fact that I was with, like, I don't know, 400 odd magicians at Heathrow, enjoying the session convention. Yeah, it was truly amazing. Yeah. Not least because there was some heavy hitters there, which there are every year at the session, as you're aware because you've been there. So yeah, there was some good lecturers, good performances, amazing shows. So it really was. Non-stop, really. So 2 very busy weekends for the both of us.
Indeed, but we are now back. And,
we are back.
We have a couple of items that we're going to be talking about this week. One that I can't wait for you guys to see Andy do. It's such a lovely version of the effect, and it's called Ice Coins. And we have like literally the last batch of these, probably ever, I would say. Yeah. We're not going to rerun these. So if you like what you're about to see, we've got what, 15 of these, or we've got more?
I think, yeah, there's around about 15. I'll be honest, I didn't count them, but whatever the stock quantity is, I know it's correct because Jen has made it correct. So
make sure you take a look at these, and we're going to be talking about Look Sharp as well, but also some puzzles. We've opened up a new section on our site which is called Puzzle Corner. Yeah. And already the first batch puzzles sold out. We've got our second batch coming in. Yeah. We were left with literally 2 of these ones and this, which is our display mini puzzle box, but we'll talk about this because they're going to set us a little challenge in a bit. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, but let's start with a performance, I think. Yeah. So let's have a look at Andy performing Ice Coins on me. Dave. Yes. We're going to try an experiment. In here, I have something unusual. I don't think you've probably ever seen these before. Have you ever seen these before? No. I've seen the mug. I like the mug. Yeah, this is the same shameless plug.
plug just here.
I know Alan Hudson's after one of these.
Oh, so is he?
Just thought I'd put that there.
Okay, have a look at them. Have a look at the mug, I should say.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. And you'll see that there is definitely nothing in there. We will leave that there just for a second. Over here I have these. Now, to the naked eye, these look like just plastic discs.
Yes.
But actually, these are kind of what money looks like before it's had the metal element added to it. Have you ever heard of the concept of alchemy? Do you know what alchemy is?
Yes.
Okay. So alchemy is where you take something and you change it, you alter its state. Here we have these plastic discs. In fact, look, what we will do is we will take each one of the discs and we'll just tap once on the cup, once in the hand. And if we do that and we wait just a second, what actually happens is the plastic disc takes on the form of metal, just like this. Nice. You can feel it, just make sure it's what I say it is. Yes. It's heavy, right?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay, we don't need that. And this works every time we tap. So if we tap with the pen and we tap here like this, all we have to do is just wait a second. I think a little bit is actually coming off my ring here. Oh. That's brilliant. Here we have another coin. That's 2 coins. This one's just as solid as the other one. In fact, look, all you have to do is just wait 2 seconds. 1, 2. Oh, you should tap. And if you tap like that, what that will do is that will actually change the physical properties of the plastic disc. In fact, let's do it one last time, and I won't cover the disc at this point. Or actually, I won't hold the disc in my hand. All I will do is I will just rub very, very gently like this. Oh. If we rub gently, that actually becomes a silver coin. But this is actually a pretty good way of safeguarding your money, right? Yeah. If I had this in my pocket, this is of value to you. So I tell you what we'll do, we'll turn it back to something that doesn't have any value, and we'll leave that in there. All we have to do is tap for the last time. If we give it a little shake, what you will find is that each one of these has now gone back to be just
love that
plastic disc.
Very good, man.
Thank you very much.
Very good.
I will just also point out, you wear glasses, I wear glasses.
Yes.
These kind of look like contact lenses, don't they?
They do. I wouldn't want to put one in the eye.
Would you not? I think that actually, because I used to work for an optician's, I think that actually these would probably. I don't know if these actually pick up on camera. I don't know if you can see that. It just sort of
in the right line.
Yeah. Look, I'll tell you what. We'll make it a little bit bigger. I don't know if you can probably see it now. If we do that, you can
very nice.
You can see that sort of reflecting in there.
Okay.
I don't know if anything to
it's about the right size for my big head.
Right. Okay. I'll tell you what. I'll keep hold of this one. I'll just leave that. Just there. Just like that. There we go. So I probably shouldn't have done that. You're just going to have to cut there. I'm going to have to put my glasses on. So.
Oh, mate. So that was a performance of ice coins.
Yes. Well, it was a performance of one of the effects on ice coins. I don't even know when this was filmed. I remember distinctly Chris coming down. Yeah, it might say on the back. He had these ideas to do with the ice coins, which are these plastic discs, it was it was a really great concept. On the disc, I perform and explain the routine that you just seen there, which is essentially a wild coin routine. It's kind of in the vein of the David Roth wild coin routine. And also the contact lens thing, which is a Michael Kaminskis idea, I believe, from Miracle Material. Although he goes one stage further, where you have the contact lens turn into a pair of like the comedy glasses with the bottle top, or your own glasses if you wear glasses. And I just like the idea of it. So both of those effects are featured on there, as well as some other great stuff that Chris does with them as well. They're an interesting prop. I mean, it's one of those things. It doesn't look like very much when you see it here, but if you use a bit of ingenuity and just play around with it, great for Spellbound. There's an old trick called silver extraction where you which we've discussed before, where you put the coin in your hand, you squeeze, and out pops the silver or the tin foil, and then you're left with this disc. Brilliant. So lots of great ideas that you can play around with.
It's a love it. It's been in the shop for a long time, and it's one of those things that allows you to get creative. You know, especially if you're new to coins. I think there's some basic stuff on there and some more intermediate stuff. But the routine that Andy just did, if you're familiar with coin moves, you'll be good with that.
Yeah,
no problem.
Yeah, exactly. So there's nothing advanced on there at all.
So when they're gone, they are gone. That's not a sales pitch. We've had these in the shop for a long time. We're down to our last batch, and we're not going to be rerunning. So do grab a set of these if you haven't got any. They're called Ice Coins, and they're by Chris Congreve. Right, so before we go any further, I did make a joke about the Magic Week mug. This leads us in nicely into talking about the Magicians podcast. If you don't listen to the Magicians podcast, then do check it out. It's Richard Young's podcast, and currently he has Alan Hudson at the beginning of each episode, and Alan is currently trying to get himself a free Magic Week mug, but it's not happening. Although he has managed to get himself a free Turner watch, but not a Magic Week mug, so I'm not quite sure what's happening there.
Something very strange about that sort of way of doing things, isn't there?
Yeah, but do check out. I mean, anytime I'm out running or I'm on the way to a gig and I've got time to kill, I put on the Magicians podcast, and they are fantastic. He gets some great people on this new series. He's had some amazing people, and this week, I think Friday today. He's got the illusion builder from Vegas, is it Tim Clothier?
Tim Clothier.
Yeah. Sorry. And I'm really looking forward to listening to that. So, yeah, check it out, guys. If you're on Apple, it's on iTunes. I know it's on Podbean and Podcast. I don't know all of the different places, but just check it out, the Magicians Podcast with Richard Young. All right, so talking about puzzles, we have got some awesome puzzles on their way back into the shop. Yeah. But also we have, and you can do this when you get to checkout, just add one of these into your basket before you get to checkout. It's the Puzzle Lucky Dip.
Yeah.
So we're going to go for the Puzzle Lucky Dip. We have 2 minutes. Now, 2 minutes is not a long time, okay? But on the back of these, we'll say what you have to do. So my one says, using 3 pieces, can you build a pyramid? All right.
Mine says, can you arrange the 4 wooden pieces into a T shape?
Right. So that's all you have to do. Okay. So this may be a very boring bit, so it may just speed up and see how we get on. But
or it may be a very hilarious bit where they're all at home and they've got this puzzle and they're going, I know how to do it.
Yeah. But the great thing about puzzles is, especially if you're into creating magic, you know, it's keeping your mind ticking over, and it's like anything. If you're going to train your hands for something, you have to repeatedly do it. And if you want to get creative, you have to. It's kind of a nice way to train and push your brain. So, are you ready?
Yeah.
Marks?
Yeah.
Just check that I've got this on here. Set. Go. Right. Oh, I've got 3 pieces. What have you got? 3 pieces or 4 pieces? So I've got to make a pyramid. Oh my god! I thought this was going to be. I'll be honest. I gave myself this one because I thought it was going to be really easy.
Oh, did you? Did you now?
One sec. Oh my god! Do you know what? For a little puzzle, this is actually quite challenging. You are right, though. I don't think people are going to be sat home going, I know how. Oh my god! That's so annoying. One sec. How are you getting on? Have you done it?
Well, does that look like a T?
No. You got sharp edges.
Oh,
don't start playing that game with me. It looks like a bit of a T. Oh my god, this is.
So I think that.
I'll be honest, if I wasn't on camera, I probably would have thrown this at the wall already.
Well, I am on camera and I think I might.
How is that not? How?
This is.
I don't quite understand. Yeah, I've only got 3 pieces. I can't see how this is supposed to be so difficult. Oh mate, I'm
just going to do that. That is definitely.
It's not a T. You got to point it down. It's got to look like that.
Right, well, yeah, it's just stupid.
Oh my word. This is the longest 2 minutes. Come on. Oh mate, do you know what? I'm gonna have to learn this now.
I reckon this is missing a bit.
I think to be fair, 2 minutes is a bit of a challenge. Yeah, there you go. How'd you get on?
Yeah, so mine was really
a Z.
good.
I think the 2 minutes is a bit optimistic, but I can't believe I can do that. 3 pieces. I am now determined to try and learn this. But as you see, they come in little match boxes, and they're just a great little way to train your brain. There's a lot of different options here, and they're only like £2.50. But what I would say is check out Puzzling Obscurities.
That kind of looks like a tea.
It doesn't look like a tea. We have a box called Puzzling Obscurities, and there's over 60 different puzzles in there, and you get 12 of these in that box as well, I believe, and extras. But
stupid thing.
No, that's the thing. They're challenging, and I actually really want to try and bloody learn this now. If you know this one, I hate you, because it's 3 pieces. I can't see how that can be that difficult, but hey, it is. So there are puzzles. We've got loads of cool ones to choose from. Check them out on our site when you go to categories, Puzzle Corner, or just type in puzzle in the search bar, and you'll find it's not easy, is it?
What?
If you solve this now. Oh, you're having a laugh. You're having a laugh. Have you solved it?
No, I don't.
No. It's like the tea with just missing the flat edges. Right, there are puzzles, guys. Check them out on our site now.
So, Dave, as you know, I was at the Session Convention last week.
You were.
I was in the company of lots and lots of magicians, and it was full on. I got to meet loads of customers, so thanks for coming over and saying hello, and for all the kind comments about yourself, Peter, the shop, the vlogs, loads of great stuff. So awesome. Thank you very much for that. It's greatly appreciated. And what I said was, when I went to the session, I would try and get some autographs. So I got autographs of a couple of people that I managed to get on Academy Elites. So we have this one here. I'll come a little bit closer to the camera. This is Jason Ledagne's autograph. He very kindly signed this deck of cards for us. These are sealed, so these will appear on a future vlog, because I intend to review his book after seeing his lecture.
Yeah.
And so these will be up for grabs soon. So that is Jason Ledagne. We have Max Maven. I managed to collar Max and get him to sign this. I also got him to sign my copy of Focus, the book Focus, which he wrote as Phil Goldstein. And what I found particularly funny about it is when I went over to him and I said, "Oh, excuse me, Mr. Maven, would you mind just signing this for me?" He signed it Phil Goldstein, and the guy opposite said, "You've not put your right name on it," and he went, "Max Maven didn't write it." And I thought, that is just brilliant.
Great.
So this is Max Maven's autograph. So this is in a sealed deck as well. We'll come back to that one in just a second.
Don't worry about this one.
Don't worry about that one.
No,
okay.
I want that one.
Oh, do you? Right. Sorry, Dave. Sorry, I got you a signed poster.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You did.
So last week I set a competition. And the competition was what Las Vegas headliner is going to be at the session, and whereabouts in Las Vegas does he perform? And the answer was Mac King, and he performs at Harrah's.
Yeah.
Harrah's. So I asked Mac if he wouldn't mind signing a deck of Academy Elites. So this is a set of Academy Elites signed by Mac King. So these are here. He's very kindly signed and dated it, and we need to have a winner.
Yes.
So the winner of the competition is Edwin. I don't know your surname, Edwin, but your email address was from Imagine Games. Okay, so if you're watching this, please email into us at sales@alakazam.co.uk.
Or don't, and I'll keep it for myself.
Sorry, Dave. Signed poster, remember that.
Oh. No, well done, Edwin. I mean, that is what a prize, just for answering a question.
Yeah, so this is Matt King's autograph on a set of Academy Elite. So these will go out in the post to you as soon as you email in.
So you're going to set another one for next week?
I'm going to set another one for next week. Jason Ledagne's one will be coming up soon once I do the review, which will probably be next week. But the competition this week to win Max Maven's is Max is famous for a particular version of the trick with the balls in the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take out the odd ball, and then you know which. Yeah. Who's got it? There is a name that he originally gave to this. So all you've got to do is just email in the name for it. Yeah, I'm kicking him under the table. So if you email in just the what Max gave the name to this particular effect, and you could win a set of Academy Elites with Max Maven's autograph on it. Just send your answers into sales@alakazam.co.uk. Just one last thing I was going to say. I have these 3 autograph decks. There is a 4th autograph deck.
Yeah.
All right. I don't have it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't have it here, but I do actually have a set of an Academy Elites that were freshly opened, so the seal was broken on them. I will just say that now, but they were not used. I literally, Sarah was with me. She went to open this pack, and I just took it and said, "Could I get this autograph?" So that has Dynamo's autograph on it. Very kindly, he autographed it for me. So I left them in someone else's bag, so I know that they've got them, and they know that they've got them as well. Yeah. So they will appear as well a little bit later on.
Great prizes
once I get them back.
Well done, mate. Yeah, right. Lovely. Okay, so that's competition for next week. So let's quickly talk about Look Sharp. I wanted to mention this because this is something that I've been working and getting great reactions from. And not a lot of magicians are using it. They're really not. And I don't know why. It's so powerful. You don't have to do the full routine if you don't want to. You can just have it as an extra reveal at the end. But let's take a look at a trailer for Look Sharp.
We're going to have 2 cards selected. So if I ask you just take the first one, as I flick through the cards, just say stop. Okay, take that card there. Don't let me see it, but please show it to the camera. We'll give that one there. And what's your name, sir? Jason, good memory. Just reach forward and take out a card for me, please. Brilliant. And again, if you could just show it to the camera for me. And Jason, what I'd like you to do with your card is just to write your name across the face of the card for me, please. Big bold letters so that they can see it on the camera as well. And could you just put your card there for me, please? And we're going to give these a nice couple of cuts. Lose the card into the pack. And if you could do the same thing, just put your card there for me, please. So now we've got 2 cards selected. One of them signed. You know what your card was, don't you? Yeah. Okay, brilliant. Tap the top of the cards. Watch, I click my fingers, when I turn over the top card, it's now become your card with your name on it. And that's not much of a trick. If it was, you'd all be clapping by now. Okay, so we've got Jason's card here. Now this is a trick. You are going to do the trick. Could you just tap the top card again, but as you do it, say change. You see it change? Feel if you do it again, say change. There again, did you see it change? That was amazing. Did you not see it change? No, not the card, the pen.
I can't explain.
The pen. Not the card. The pen. You see it change? Feel if you do it again, take change. There again, did you see it change? That was amazing. Did you not see it change? No, not the card. Not the card. Hold the pen. The pen. If you do me a favour, what was your card? And just open it up for me, please. And just show it to the camera. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much.
Yeah, so there you have it. That's Look Sharp. It's super easy to do. It's very practical, and it takes up no more room than a pen does in your top pocket. So there's no reason why you shouldn't carry it around.
Yeah.
We have some refills available for these as well now. I know they've been sought after for a while. Yeah. We've got about 9 sets, I think, of refills left in stock. So yeah, check out the site for more information, but it comes highly recommended from myself and sits in my close-up case ready to be used. So that was Look Sharp.
Yeah. We've talked about ice coins. We've also, I'm going to move that. I'm going to
getting a bit right annoying to the very bottom. Just put that
there you go. So yeah, can't get hold of that.
Fair enough. And the puzzles as well. Again, Puzzling Obscurities. Check it out on the site, or we'll put a link to it below this video. Check that out. It's a box. It's 20 quid, and it comes with over 60 puzzles. It's a great gift, but also great to get your mind working as well. So thanks for having me in.
Oh, you're very well. Thank you for coming in. It's always great to see you.
That's right. I only see you every day.
Yeah, but it's good to spend time around here talking about things that we love in the shop and that we get to talk about and play around with and have fun with. Just one last thing before we go. We have got an academy coming up. We had John Carey's earlier on this week.
That was seriously good.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little different as well. Carey normally comes in and just sort of goes card trick. There was lots of coin stuff in there this time. It was really great thinking. He had a really lovely idea for like the trick that can't be explained, but with coins.
Right. Okay.
It was very, very nice. So do check that out as well.
Excellent. And we have coming up next week.
Yes.
So this coming week. So once you've seen, once the vlog is up online and you get to see it, this coming week on the 23rd is Daniel Chard.
Yes.
So I know that Dan's super excited. I bumped into him lots over the weekend, and yeah, he just, you know, every time I saw him at the session convention, he was there with like tons of people around him just watching him work.
He's got great magic.
Yeah.
It's just brilliant.
And
practical.
Exactly. And, you know, visually popping. And, yeah, there's lots of varied material I think he does, you know, and that's what makes Dan so great. He's
and
very
Dan's
likable.
a worker as well.
Dan is a worker, yeah.
When Illusions was in Bristol, I know he was there a lot, and there were long shifts he was doing there.
Yeah.
And, you know, just tough crowds and worked all the way through.
Well, it obviously set him in good stead because I don't think there was a moment on the... I mean, I saw him in the morning of... on the Sunday morning, sessioning with a few people, and I swear he was still there later on in the evening, and he hadn't literally moved. There was just piles of like empty plates and beer and stuff around him. I'm not going anywhere. So I know he's super excited, and I know you guys will be in for a treat. So jump online, check it out, and the monthly pass I think is still going as well.
Yeah, I'd highly recommend that. So basically, you're for is it £30?
Yeah, I would say.
So I think Daniel Chard's one will cost you 20 before or 24 after. Is that right? Or it's just $24.99.
I think it's $24.99, but whatever way, you know,
for a £5 or more, you get another academy.
Exactly. So it's worth checking out. Tons of great magic and tons of varied magic as well, because they're two different performing styles.
And it's not too late to get John's one. Yes, the course has been, but now you can watch it, stream it, download it. If you're buying Daniel's one, just get the pass, and you'll get both of them. So
there we go. Makes perfect sense.
No brainer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that is the Academy and the monthly pass. It just leaves me to say thank you once again, Dave, for joining me on today's vlog.
You're welcome, mate.
Guys, if you have any questions or anything, then please feel free to email, phone, or use the live chat feature. We're always there ready to help. And it leaves me to say thank you once again for joining us on the Alakazam video blog, and we will see you again next time.
Bye, guys.